there were people that were saying Jarrett Garantano should never put on a Tennessee jersey again. And look what he just did tonight. Jarrett Garantano joins Tyler Bray and Peyton Manning as the only Vols to ever throw for 400 yards in a game. 5 Tennessee coaches have vanquished the belligerent beast known as Rupp Arena. None have done it twice. Rick Barnes has a chance to become the first tonight at 8. In about 2 hours, the Titans and Colts will play on Sunday Night Football here on WBIR with a playoff spot on the line. The Texans won earlier today, so that means neither of these teams have a chance to win the division, but the winner of tonight's game will get an AFC wildcard spot. Tonight's guest speaker is Duke head coach and former Vols offensive coordinator David Cutcliffe, and he was kind enough to join us here live. David, even though you're coaching Duke now, you still come back to Knoxville from time to time. What makes this a special place for you?
Well, I met my wife here. That's a good start.
Nico Masha joined Vols baseball as a walk-on. His first 2 years, he had a limited role. He was the bullpen catcher, and he even helped the managers with laundry. With this season, he's made 31 starts, and he leads the team with a .444 on-base percentage. Selfish, soft, phonies. Those are the words that Grant Williams and Admiral Schofield used to describe the Vols after Saturday's 17-point loss at Kentucky. So, David, let's start with you. How confident are you that Jarrett Garantano will start at quarterback for the Vols tonight? High school football is back, and I'm loving every minute of it. Kicking off the season with a couple rivalry games, and let's start in Hamblin County. The Battle of Morristown, East versus West. Trojans have won 5 straight in the series, but the Canes came out of the gate hot. On the first play, Justin Perales on the quick screen. He's got a lot of room for a big gain. That led to a touchdown to make it 7-0 East. Canes facing a 3rd and 34 in the second quarter. Cole Henson scrambling around, finds Austin Williams off the bobble for the touchdown. 13-0 Morristown East, but West would answer right back. Dylan Cribley to the end zone. Jackson Cole comes down with it for the Trojans, and Morristown West comes back to win 23-19 the final. The NCAA Outdoor Track and Field Championships began today in Austin, Texas. Tennessee sprinter MUSTAQEEM Williams will run his best event, the 200 meters, tonight. The 3-time SEC champion has been through a lot to get to this point.
Everything that I've gone through, made me the man that I am today. From the obstacles to, the championships, to the coaches. I wouldn't change anything.
Perseverance is an important trait for MUSTAQEEM Williams, perhaps even more important than his speed.
I'm only 23, and I've had, people dying in my life. I've had a son at a very young age, so it allowed me to, to grow up and mature a lot sooner than I thought.
Before he was a 3-time SEC champion, Moose lost his girlfriend during his sophomore season.
She, went to a concert, and unfortunately there was a shootout at the concert, and she was one of the ones that got hit. And it was very emotional and very hard for me.
Williams leaned on one of his coaches, Tim Hall, for support.
He was right there at that moment, knowing what to say. And he told me to just stay focused. Don't let anything get in the way of what God is trying to prepare you for.
Moose persevered and captured his first SEC championship the next season in February 2018. But that fall, his mom was diagnosed with a rare disease that is causing her to go blind.
That time it was just really, really hard for me because, all of what I've been through was to give her a better life and give myself a better life, give my son a better life, and to, just to think that, one day she's not gonna be able to see, what I've done or hear what I've done. It really discouraged me for a minute, but, I have my God to lean on, and I've learned to think about the positives and think about what God has blessed me with, and not necessarily dwell on what's actually going on in my life.
Faith has helped Mustaqeem overcome his obstacles.
The gift that God has given me is his gift, and I'm just here to just show you all how wonderful he is. Every test that he put inside my life, it was to better me. It was to prepare me for moments like this. And if someone else is in this position, I can be the one to just, guide them through.
He knows better than most. It takes more than speed to get to the finish line.